Okie dokie. So, carburettor off. Not that big of a job, just springs, studs, and 2 vacuum lines, and the throttle linkage, and off it comes. Still full of fuel, leaks everywhere. That's basically all it is. So as you saw, last thing last night we did was remove the carburettor from the engine. Oh well, tell a lie. Remove the carburettor to make it easier to. I thought it would make it easier to do these, but it needed to come off anyway. Here it is on my makeshift workbench. I've never done one of these before. I've never really worked on anything with carburetors. Normally, if you have an engine issue on things I work on, you just plug it into a computer and it tells you what's wrong and you just change that part. So, working out what's wrong with this is going to be fun. So these are the 4 main pieces. All I've done is taken all the screws out and split this from here, this from there, and taken this off the butterflies. So there's not really much I can redo on this, reseal. I'm just going to clean it all up, make sure these are tight, because some of the things I've come across so far have not been. And just give it all clean up, get rid of all this dirt and grime on it. So it'll open and close a bit nicer. Here in these bowls, these all need taken out. There's a little there's all dirty gear in there, so all this is going to get redone. I think underneath here I have new ones of these. These are fuel injection into the bowls, but I don't know what they quite do. So I'm going to read up on it as I do it, and hopefully I can give you some more names of things. Yeah, I'm going to do this piece. Well, I'm going to do this first, clean that up, and then that's out of the way, done. And then I'm going to do this bit next, take it all apart, do one piece at a time, so I don't lose bits. And I don't forget where things go. I can just do one bit, put it back together, and it's done. And it's all get to a point where it's all spread out again like this, and I throw it all back together again. So here is an after and before. You can see it's a bit nicer. There was a bit of crud in there, but it's not. It wasn't bad. It just came out straight away when I've smashed some carb cleaner in there. So that's not bad. I'll just give some Scotch-Brite around that face there to for when I reseal it later on. So I'm going to do the same for this side as what I did to that. Didn't take too long. It's a shame all of this has been painted so shockingly, because with a lot of effort I've managed to get this to come up a little bit. Now it's only with Scotch-Brite. It's not a it's not going to be perfect with that, but with some polish on it and some decent products on it, the whole thing will come up pretty nice. It's just a shame that this has all been painted so bad. all done. It didn't take long, only took a few hours, but hopefully that's the fix for that. Did do. I've got to put this pipe back in. Joins the two fuel bowls together, and I've just done that quickly. Let's put the stud back into there. I better do that first. Engine service and carburettor rebuild all done. Everything's back together. Put more engine oil in, top that up. Yeah, first thing to do now is try and start it. The rebuild of the carburettor is easy. The tuning of it is not. In the last clip you saw the sort of fuel coming out of here, and I've been playing with it for a while now, and I got it to come out here, but not here anymore. So the bowls were filling up too tight. The needles in there. I've got the one up here. Where'd that go? So these needles. So in the float, as you saw earlier, this lets the fuel come in and out more. So that when it's closed, the bowl doesn't want any more fuel inside, and when it's open, it lets more fuel inside to fill to set the level. So first off, I had them adjusted wrong. So I had it so it's all the way out, so the float wasn't even touching. It's just letting fuel go, let as much fuel as it can in. I've got it adjusted now. I've got the car running again now. It's very rough. I need to play with the levels of the bowls. So if you take these sights out, you should be able to rock it, and some fuel should just trickle out of there. That's when you know you've got the set correctly. Yeah, I've been playing around with that for the past 2 hours. It's getting a bit late now. I should really do it outside because it's running a bit smoky, and it's getting a bit dark now. So I might call it a day there, and then come back another day to finish it off.